Hello, welcome back to another edition of AEW Dynamite Out. And it's a big show today. It's the first episode of 2023, and we've got a new look. We've got several big matches. Ricky Starks v Chris Jericho, the Acclaimed versus Lethal and Jarrett for the tag team titles, and the TNT title match in the main event. So yeah, like I said, big show. Let's kick it straight off with Starks v Jericho. So he was pummeling Jericho in the corner before driving him into the ringside steps early on. The AEW fought back by chopping Starks in the corner, but the former NWA star made it come back and deliver an old school before dropping him face first into the mat. Starks then went for a suplex on the apron, but Jericho cancelled and delivered a suplex on the floor. Back in the ring, Jericho maintained the upper hand, but Starks put a dent in his momentum with a powerball clothesline. Both men then traded chops and strikes, but Starks started to gain control and delivered a dropkick. Starks then delivered a laser bomb, friendly and full. Jericho delivered a codebreaker and went for the walls of Jericho, but not when they delivered her back to the face of the former FTW champion, almost knocking him out. Starks then fought out of the submission maneuver and hit a spear for the win. After the match, JRS ambushed Ricky Starks, but Action Andretti made his way to the ring to make the save, but the numbers game was too much for him, and Jericho and his cronies finally got on top of him and put Starks through the table to end the segment. So kind of 50-50 booking here, but you know, I didn't really have a problem with it. 7 out of 10 made sense for JRS to finally get on top of Action Andretti, and obviously it seems to be leading to a big match between all of these people involved. Continued storyline along, and Starks gets another big victory, but the JRS also looks strong. So 7 out of 10 from me. Schiavone then welcomed Hangman Page in the millennial cowboy announced he hadn't been medically cleared yet. He stated his desire to fight Moxley at the Kia Forum, but was unable to do so because of his injury. This prompted Moxley to come out and said that he'd been knocked down more than anyone else and return regardless. Hangman took issue with Moxley, making a joke in light of Hangman's potentially career-threatening injury. Moxley ended the segment by promising the former Elite member that he would make sure that Page doesn't get back up next time he's done with him. So yeah, it seems like we're going to get that match next week, and I can't wait for that. It's going to be great. And yeah, this was just a decent promo team too. Surprising going into violence. But yeah, good promo and maybe even more hype for the match next week. But anyway, it's then time for the Acclaim versus Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal. Lethal and Bowen started the match, and the wrestler was fired up. WG then tagged in Lethal, but Bowen's dominated him as well, dominating him with a guillotine leg drop. Max Caster tagged in and delivered an ankle slam before locking in the ankle lock. The Acclaim combined together to ground their opponents, much to the crowd's delight, and all three babyfaces scissors in the ring. Jay Lethal then coaxed Billy Gunn into getting him ejected from ringside. This allowed the heels to take control and isolate Anthony Burns. The champion rolled out of the way for an elbow drop to make a hot tag to his partner. Jeff and Jay Lethal managed to curb his momentum as Saturn Singh tossed Max into the Celtics. After a false finish, Anthony Burns picked up the win for his team. And yeah, 7 out of 10 from me. The match was good. Kind of I think it's to set up the no holds barred match. We're going to get back to the bar. But yeah, it did its job there, I would say. Obviously, false finish added some intrigue to it. And just set up the match for next time. That's really well. So get 7 out of 10 from me. It was then time for Tony Nese versus Bryan Danielson. Nese tried to gain an upper hand as Josh was providing an interference. Danielson fought back with kicks and chops. Nese then hit a one-arm, four-arm powerbomb into the turnbuckles, but the American Dragon dodged the running knee. The Premier athlete then crashed into the turnbuckles, but the former WWE champ delivered a psycho knee, followed up with stomps and locked in the Regal stretch for a quick win. After the match, he called out MJF to fight him for the World Championship, and Seth Rollins came out and insulted the crowd before he and Danielson got into a verbal battle. MJF announced that Danielson wrestled and won every week leading up to Revolution. He will grant him a world title match. Danielson accepts the challenge, stating that once he completes it, he will add a stipulation, which is a 16-minute Iron Man match. And yeah, that's going to be incredible. I think we all know Danielson's going to win. This was just good first step. These can't be put in my match gets 6 out of 10, but the promo of the wrestle was great after. MJF was great, Mike and Joe really setting up all those matches and did it really well. Can't wait for all that to come to us. Danielson to Keshko next week, for example, is going to be bloody awesome. 6 out of 10 from me. It was then time for Swerve Strickland versus AR Fox. The match started at furious pace as Fox dropped his opponent on the floor outside the ring. He delivered a corkscrew brainbuster inside the ring before hitting a running lariat in the corner. Swerve back ease at ringside, then helped him regain momentum by distracting Fox. After returning from the break, the former WWE star maintained control, dropping Fox with a flatliner for a near fall. Fox then baited Swerve as he was on the top rope and delivered consecutive cutters followed by a 450 splash. It wasn't enough to put Swerve away though, as the former NXT star kicked out 2.5. Swerve delivered the Death Valley driver from the top rope on the apron and hit a top rope stomp for the victory though. And yeah, that's 6 out of 10 from me. Yeah, Swerve picking away people comfortably now, really just establishing himself in his new stable. It'd be interesting to see whether storylines about, presumably when Keith comes back. But yeah, for what this was, it's good, 6 out of 10. Saraya was then flanked by Hikaru Shida backstage for an interview with Renee Paquette. The former Divas champion put over the AEW Women's Division, calling it the best in the world. She accused Britt Baker of trying to hold the division back before announcing that Toni Storm would be her partner in Los Angeles next week. Slightly surprising, Shida wasn't very happy about it. But yeah, I mean, it's interesting to see where it goes. Could she be attacked backstage and Mercedes turn up? I don't know, I still feel like she's going to play some involvement, but with this dynamic Shida as well, makes it look interesting as well. But the Gun Club made their way to the ring to gloat about their win for FTR. They mocked FTR for losing all 3 of their titles before swerving at the crowd and playing the Jones music, announcing that they were taking over from the champions as the top guys. And yeah, good program by the Gun Club, I suppose. Yeah, the storyline's weird, but I mean, the Gun Club can go at the moment, can't they? Because FTR are having a good spell. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see when FTR come back. Are they going well after the gold now, or are they taking a break? Could they be going back to WWE? Who knows? But it's definitely an interesting possibility now. But anyway, it's now time for our next match. Jade Cargill and Red Velvet versus Sky Blue and Kira Hogan. Sky Blue and Red Velvet had a hot start to the match. Both were in trading pinfall attempts before Sky delivered running knees to her opponent. The babyface traded tags to maintain the upper hand before Jade tagged in and turned Blue inside out as the heels took control. The Baddies cut in the ring to isolate Kira Hogan, but the latter fought back and delivered a sliding attack to Red Velvet. She then hit a snap suplex, but Jade Cargill took matters into her own hands by taking out Kira and Sky. Red Velvet refused to be tagged back in, forcing Jade to finish the match by herself. She did that as she delivered a punt kick to Kira Hogan for the W. And yeah, kind of surprising that kind of seems Jade is going to be on her own soon enough with Red Velvet going as well. I didn't really see that coming, but you know, it gets a 5 out of 10 for me. Did I feel too much for it? I can't say I did. I guess we'll get another Jade Cargill Red Velvet kind of squash match coming up, but yeah, Cargill also gets the win, still dominant. It's kind of the same stuff every week now, but yeah, gets a 5 out of 10 from me, unfortunately. It was then Samoa Joe versus Darby Allin for the TNT title. Before the bell could ring, Darby Allin charged at Joe as a 2-man 4 on the ramp. Darby brought out a ladder, placed on the ramp and launched himself onto the submission machine. The match officially got underway and Joe walked out to regroup. He caught Darby and spiked him onto the ring steps before the former NXT champ wore Darby out as he wrenched on the former TNT champion's leg to worsen the injury. Joe then delivered a double knee breaker as Darby struggled to get out. Joe kicked Darby in the chest and hit a rolling senton on Darby's leg. He then used the injured leg to lock in a single leg Boston Crab. Darby tried to fight back with a waist lock, but Joe fought out and locked in a coquina clutch. Allin somehow fought back and hit a cobra and followed up with 2 coffin drops to pick up the win and become a 2-time TNT champion. And yeah, really surprising result because the rumours were that Wardlow would be winning it back soon, but definitely not opposed to it. Darby in his hometown, great moment. So pleased for him, and yeah, it definitely sets up an interesting dynamic between all of those men with Wardlow involved in the picture still, you think. But yeah, it gets an 8 out of 10 for me. Really good, fun and wholesome in a way. Way to end Dynamite this week. Overall, the first Dynamite of 2023 gets a 7 out of 10 from me. Yeah, I thought it was a fun episode of Dynamite this week, I could have to say. There's some really interesting matches on there, lots of good action as well. Setting up the MJF, Danielson feud for the first few months of the year, and yeah, just really, really good action throughout the card, and a great way to end the show. So 7 out of 10 from me. But anyway guys, that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. To like, share, subscribe, and what's comment, and follow the show for daily wrestling news, and subscribe to the channel, I would greatly appreciate it. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.